Hello Berkeley, this is your Selectman, Gil Pontes. I made a reference a couple of days ago that along with my open office hours, I would be talking to each of you all each week about, in this video that I'm going to be producing, what I've been able to do over the course of the week for the town and what I've been able to work on. This week was mostly a vacation week for me. I didn't have my office hours, but I was still able to work on certain matters and talk with certain folks. One of the biggest issues I've been working on this week is our opiate problem. I've been noticing as I've been driving throughout town that there are more syringes around Berkeley, which within our proximity of Taunton, I expected this to happen, but I didn't expect it at the alarming rate that I am seeing. So one of the things that I'm trying and I'm working on right now is I'm going to be reaching out to community leaders within the next week, talking about Taunton, Somerset, Dighton, Freetown, Fall River, maybe even north of us like in the Attleboroughs. I'll be reaching out to them to consider forming a regionalized task force to deal with the issue of opiate addiction and what we can do to make our streets safer, because I for one don't like the idea of finding heroin needles, and I don't like the idea because the room that I'm sitting in right now is where we have all of our public meetings. The Selectmen's meetings, the various boards meet here. If you were to look outside of either the window that's on the door or the window that's in front of me, or even if you go in the Selectman's office, you have a perfect little view of a little parking lot next to the Little League field. That parking lot is where you see a lot of drug deals go down, and I, for one, it upsets me seeing that. And I know across the street you have the public safety building, so some people have some serious nerve to be able to doing that in front of our police chief and our fire chief. And I also will be reaching out to them and other police chiefs in the region to join me on this coalition. I think it's extremely important. Another issue I've been dealing with this week, talking with folks, is a lot of elderly are concerned about their tax bills. So I have been referring them to the Board of Assessors for any sort of relief that they can get on their tax bill. And I've also been working on forming different, how am I going to phrase this? Been working toward working with OPEB, studying the OPEB, which for those of you all that don't know, it's other post-retirement benefits. We're beginning to work on that along the Financial Committee Advisory policy, so I've been studying up on that and trying to put a little bit of input into that for our soon-to-be August 12th meeting, where we'll be meeting on that issue. And that's it for this week. Next week I'll be doing the same thing and hope to hear from you then. And until then, have a good one, Berkeley.